let's talk about PBC's inactivity. Now, apparently, shout out to Bushido Boxing. I seen it on his page. Where Dennis Ugas is complaining about being inactive. Now, I came up with this video idea before I seen this video. And I was doing a video, one of them videos y'all see probably Thursday, maybe Friday, depending on if something fall through. And what video was I was doing, man? I can't fucking remember. I was doing the video. And I can't remember what video it was. Real talk, I literally can't remember what video it was. It was the Tim Zoo Charlo video. That's what it was. The Tim Zoo Charlo video. That's the video I was doing. And I'm thinking, like, damn, these dudes, like, I'm thinking like, well, Jamel, if he basically saying today, Tim Zoo saying that now he got to wait to the end of the year. I don't think Jamel going to fight him. And I've been consistent on that, right? Watch the video and I kind of continue to say why in this situation. But, you know, and I was thinking, all right, damn, Jamel ain't been in the ring. If it's the end of the year, let's just say, let's round to October. So May to May, he been out for almost a year. Right? June, July, August, September, October. That'll be 17 months. If it's November, then December, you know what I'm saying? So end of the year, I'm just going to say the last quarter. I'm going to just be nice to say October. So, then you got Jamal, which I heard he ain't had, last time he was somebody I'm gonna fight in June or July, somebody told me that he really ain't had no date. He just talking. So there you go on that tip, right? And then you talking about Gary Russell Jr. He's showing that he 143. Check my YouTube shorts. Oh, I'm 143 pounds. And I'm coming for a move up. Most people saying maybe 135 pounds. That's where he probably thinking about going to. So cool. So cool. But we ain't seen him since he lost to Mark Mayaxo. So it's been a minute since you seen him. Then we just going through. Tank the only one that's active. Deontay Wilder, he ain't fought since September of last year. You hear Tyson Fury talking about taking an interim fight. You hear Anthony Joshua could be taking an interim fight. But you don't hear nothing about Deontay Wilder taking an interim fight before December. Alright. Marcus Brown, I don't think we've seen him since he lost to Better Be. When the last time we seen Erislandy Lara in the fucking ring? Can't remember. Danny Garcia, he fought when he fought Benavidez, wasn't that like last June? August? So we ain't seen him in about a year. And I'm going off the Rolodex real quick. But I will say this, one thing about not being in front of the computer, this is what I will say. The one thing about being in front of the computer, where it forced me to read an article, it forces me kind of like what Jay-Z was talking about, a lyrical exercise in the beginning, where he constantly had to study, remember, study, remember, study, remember. It's kind of put me in a lyrical exercise where I got to remember. That's why I like doing videos where I don't have the information in front of me. I got to read it and I got to remember it. So that's a good thing about it. But it ain't always good to remember, to depend on recognition either. You know, kind of like, oh shit, you know, I'm at the grocery store, I forgot a couple of things. So it's always good to write shit down. But at least I ain't y'all boy, boxing superstar, Adrian Broner. 35-3, superstar, that motherfucker be reading from Hooked on Phonics cue card. I nigga be sounding shit. Adrian Broner. That motherfucker be reading cue cards with the how you sound shit out, and they got the little shit out there, whatever. But yeah, man. But yeah, just going through the Rolodex. Keith Thurman, shit, we ain't seen him since February 2022. Shit, man, who else you got out here, man? Shit, Colbert and the old boy both got knocked out. Jose Villanueva, and they didn't came back. So I mean, you kind of see where I'm going with this at. So y'all see where I'm going with this at. So I mean, you know, at the end of the day, man, do we got a schedule coming in? Like I said, I don't know everything behind the scenes. I really don't even ask no more. I just don't even really care. We kind of share some information here and there, people I speak to. But I mean, I be chilling, bro. I don't be giving a fuck no more, bro. The shit is like, But it look like PBC, man. Showtime, man, pulling the fun. I heard they was cutting MTV News going away or some shit, and Viacom cutting 25% of the staff from MTV, Showtime. I think maybe Comedy Central maybe in there. I could be wrong on that. So yeah, man. That's what they saying. It was on Variety. Kind of seen it on Twitter in passing. So but yeah, that's what I be saying, dog, man. It is what it is. But, you know, a lot of these dudes don't have a plan. Or Dennis Ugas said, I've been out the year. He supposed to be fighting Barrios. He's talking about mentioning the fight. These dudes don't have the dates. And even with the dates that's going on, you got to understand, a large contingent of fighters did not fight last fall. And don't underestimate how important that is, bro. Like, fall is the premier season for boxing. For whatever reason, I believe if the Olympics going on or not, ain't shit going on in the summer. I was listening to 5150 show from Wednesday, and Corey Holcomb was talking about how when football and basketball go off, because the writers are supposed to be going on strike in Hollywood. So yeah, the writers are supposed to be going on strike and shit. And he was talking about how they need to really kind of like, plug. In so many words, he need to plug in with the YouTubers and the real creators, and let comics write TV. He said they don't want to do that because they want people that went to school for it. Like I said, it's a whole system in play. Once you talk about the higher learning and how the world works and why they don't teach financial literacy, and you got to really know a mentor or really research it and be smart at it. Because when you go to college, all the loan money that you paying it back to the Sally Mays, and all the money you got to pay back, you paying it back to the wealthy. So it's a system in play. But if you want to know more about that, just hit me up and I can do a video for it. Hit me up directly. I'll read the comment section. No disrespect, but I just don't. It's a lot of times it's wasting my time. If it's something important you gotta say, Twitter, Instagram, my lines is open, right? So, but yeah, you trying to expect maybe they got a summer announcement coming for a summer schedule, a big summer schedule, but they didn't fight last fall. A lot of guys didn't fight last fall. And that's a huge month. And winter is historically quiet for boxing. It's been a couple winters where I remember where boxing was a little loud or started off faster than expected. But that fall, winter season, that fall season, that's the hotbed, bro. They didn't have a loud summer. They didn't have a very quiet fall. And then you go into this year in the winter. The winter, it wasn't one of them years where they were historically loud. It's been quiet. Spring been very quiet. You had Tank fight Ryan. You're going to have Devin fight Loma. But it's been quiet. It's been quiet, bro. It's been real, real quiet. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, something ain't going on. I told y'all, man, they cutting it. They cut the funding, bro. And now it ain't no Fox as an outlet. And they don't got no funding. Then they don't want to stack the cards because then everybody got minimums they got to meet. And you got to understand the network usually pay for the main event, but the promoter pays for the undercard. Why do you think the undercard is so measly and scrawny? Because all the promoter do is take the little bit of money part of the main event, they pocket it, they pay the fighter some out what the network give them, they pocket a lot of it, and they spend bare minimum out of that money on the undercard. That's why the undercard is so bullshit. So they can't give you a 3 or 4 fight undercard that's sweet where to keep everybody active, because then it's cutting into their money. And the big money, it goes with the TV rights and shit. My bad, I had to stop, so I forget where I was at. I just told myself where I was at too, but yeah, man. So y'all think I was talking about the TV networks, yeah, so that's kind of how I go. Mikey Garcia explained this years ago when he was kind of with his impasse with Top Rank on Ellie Setback, ES News. So, I mean, so that's just where it's kind of at, bro. That's why they won't jam-pack the shit, to be real. And, shit. That's kind of where it's at. So, I mean, to move on. Truck car that's across there. Yeah, but to keep it moving, man, I mean, they got all them fighters and not enough space, and then you don't want to stack their card to keep them active. And then also some of them guys got guarantees they got to be the main event. Then they probably, you talk them and being a co-feature and taking less money and get out their minimums and their contracts and all that shit. So, you know, I don't know what they gonna do. But also you hear a rumor that another network is getting into boxing per Rick Glazer, but somebody said in the comment section that he said that it's a network that's never did boxing before. And also it's a network that won't involve Al Heyman. So, I mean, I don't know. Showtime, before Fox came apart, they had this problem where they didn't have enough enough dates to let the fighters fight on there. And now when Fox was there, they didn't have enough dates. So at the end of the day, bro, like I told y'all, man, the shit looking mad fishy. It's looking mad fishy, and the main events are not even big enough to make you think of, like, okay, it's cool. Like, Rolly getting on his own main event is a fucking joke. That's like an opening fight card. I mean, shit, damn near opening for opening fight card, bro. Like, that's the main event. So, like I said before, it is what it is, bro. It's trouble in the water. So, hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Just thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link tree, follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.